Once you have your base drawing of your animal, you can start to think about making changes to it. And the tracing paper is really helpful for that. So I thought it might be fun to make this cat on a skateboard. So I just got a resource for a skateboard and I drew one on the tracing paper. And then I can move my tracing paper around here. I'll give you a little better view here. You see, well, what does it look like if my cat is on a skateboard, right? You can also do other things. So maybe I wanted to know what it looked like, what's my cat look like on a skateboard? Well, what if I had my cat wearing a little scarf? Or what if my cat was wearing a t-shirt? So you can play around with the tracing paper and add things to your base drawing. Now the other thing you can do is not just add things to the base drawing, but you can change the whole base drawing. So I've got this other piece here. You can put it on an experiment. So I experimented a little bit here. Well, what would it look like if my cat had really pointy ears? And what would it look like if my cat had a curly tail like this instead of the tail going this way? And you can change or exaggerate things. So maybe I decide here I want to make an adjustment to the leg. What does it look like if my cat leg is actually much bigger? You can make an adjustment here. Right? Now I'm making a different drawing, but it's based on that original drawing. So maybe what I'm going to do is say this animal has a really big old belly, and it's going to have its other leg is coming down pretty large too, like this. Right? It's really changing the look. It's got this small curly tail, these big back legs. Maybe, here we're getting some big front legs happening, and here too. So I can experiment to see what things look like if I change the base drawing. But since I have that base drawing, I've got a really good start to the structure of the animal, and then I can start to make changes to it. Right? So you can kind of play around. Well, what happens if this creature looks like this instead? Maybe, let's do this. Maybe it has really pointy ears and it actually has sort of a horse-like face. Here, we'll give it a little jowl here. Right? And maybe we'll move the eye down right here. Right? So you can start to play around with things like that and adjust the drawing. And because you use the tracing paper, you still have that original drawing. But now we can see what another crazy animal might look like. Here's my cat riding the skateboard. I do kind of like cat wearing a t-shirt.